I've always wondered, is it possible to make a Lego Jericho that when you yell the walls actually fall down? Well, in this video we're going to find out if that's even possible, so let's dive in. I've had a lot of thoughts and I was trying to figure out, it's like, how would this actually work? We're going to be using for this video NXT, right? Obviously, because you can use your EV3, I just don't have one. Other thing I just bought from eBricks Online. Shout out to them. They are not sponsoring this video, but huge shout out to them. They sent me some sound bricks from the NXT. And basically what these are is they will do a command when it hears a certain sound. So if you clap, it'll stop. And if you were to, I'm hoping if I were to shout, this will trigger the NXT. The NXT will also trigger a motor that will somehow make the walls fall down. I've got a lot of boards here that I can use to kind of lay out what we want. We're just going to build the front half right now. So this is kind of going to be the outline of our castle. So I also got the motors from the NXT and this, and also I wasn't sure how many sound bricks we need, but hopefully just one. Hopefully it works. The first thing we want to try to do is figure out how we're going to hide this. So I'm going to go ahead and clamp all this down. The simplest approach is to just have the wall fall down flat. So let's start building. So we've ran our program, guys, and here's what we have. We have the sound brick and this wall piece. So we're going to put it like this and run program. Ah! How cool that is. So we've got some gates, and I'm going to start building up the city. Use your little landscaping hacks as well, kind of what we've talked about in the classes, and we can start building. Too big. And that's too small. Can't believe they don't make an arch in between. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna have to. So basically right now I'm just kind of building the wall and kind of the design I want for the castle, and then we'll start taking those walls down and seeing how we can make them fall down. Basically is what we're doing. So right now we're just kind of designing and building whatever we want. Alright, so we've got the wall here, and this is kind of what's going to happen. You've got the microphone, and I've kind of hooked up the walls here. I'm trying to make it simple. I overthought it too much, and this is just the simplest version, so we're going to run the program. Ah! Oh my goodness! Alright guys, so I made the other wall right here. So we got both walls, and now let's test it and see what happens. Take my program here. Ah! That's just so cool. So this is the prototype. This is not what's actually it's gonna look a lot smoother than that, but just to give you an idea, like, you shout and the walls fall down. That is pretty cool. front part of the castle, guys. These are the walls that come down. So here's kind of, these will fall down forward, and then these are the side watchtowers that will kind of keep going. So I'm gonna finish building the city, and then we'll test it out. We finished the city, so now I'm going to start putting people in it and make it look like a lively setup, and then we will test it and see if it works. Alright, we've finished Lego Jericho. We've got the walls up and everything else is perfect. So guys, if you wondered where I hid all the electronics, basically this platform right here is where I've hid the NXT, and in this tower right here, I've actually hidden the microphone. And because of the holes in the windows, it'll actually be able to hear you. And the other motor's in here, so let's see if it works. So all we have to do is push this button when we're ready. Ah! Oh my goodness, that is crazy. I think that deserves subscribe. Please go smash that subscribe button. And if you want to see Lego Jesus walk on the water, we'll click the playlist up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.